Alright, we are ready for the next turn. Things are getting spicy. Our Void Warden was wounded, which I forgot about. So technically they took a point of damage at their start of the next turn. So they're at 1 health. We need to resolve that very quickly. Our Martini friend is still at 6. We're good there. Not great, but they're okay. They're strengthened. So we're going on 20 and 43. Luckily, our bad guys have got some status effects on them as well, and they've both taken some damage. The golem did not move last turn because move was a -1. They only have 1 movement, so they stayed put. So it looks like we're going on 35 and 28. Okay, so our Martini buddy, he's first. He's first. This might be all right. This might be all right. Let's see. All right, first thing we're going to do is we'll attack for 3. Against our veteran zealot. Now we are strengthened, which means we do get advantage on our attack. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. All right, 4 damage. We'll take a -1 and +1. We'll take the +1. 4 damage. Man, it would have really been nice to get that double damage. 4. So they have 1 health left. Are you kidding me? However, they are muddled. And then we're also going to... and that produces green. This goes down 1. Have all heals targeting the target have no effect this round. I don't know if they can heal, but we'll just keep that in mind. Doesn't look like their movesets are healing. Alright, and then we are going to... So that was our top action, bottom action. Stun, target 1 adjacent enemy. And then we can consume and poison as well. Which we might want to do... we're definitely going to do it. So we'll consume the green energy, whatever it was. So this character now is muddled, stunned, and poisoned, which is fantastic. So that means... sorry, we already got... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Poisoned and stunned. And they are down to 1 health. So they have they have everything going wrong with them. We are no longer strengthened, but so stun essentially means they can't perform any actions this turn, which is great. They are just stuck in place. We really don't need them doing any damage. That's good news for us. That is very good news for us. Okay. All right. Void Warden's turn. Wrong cards. Alright, the Void Warden is... we are going to heal for 2, a range of 2, target 2. So, we're going to heal ourselves and our buddy. Which means essentially we just take off the wound. Thank God. And the allies who remove poison with this heal gain buff. So neither of us are poisoned. But like I said, we don't actually get to heal. That just puts us up. That just removes our wound. We are going to curse again. We are well within range. So we will shuffle another one of those curses. And we gain a 2nd experience, which is great for us. And got him, got that, that's done. And then move 2, and then 1 ally within range 3 may perform a move 2 as well. Trying to think of where I want to do. What do I want to do? I think I am near death. I'm going to, you know what? I'll be like, hey guys, 1, 2. I need a breather. 1. It does put us out of range of our allies. But It just is what it is. Like, we need to take a step back. And we cannot have that zealot coming to slap us in the face. The one that we didn't stun or wound. Yeah. Well, what did we do? We did something to him. What is that? We disarmed him, so he cannot attack. He can move, but can't attack. We know he's disarmed. You know what? So we're going to go here. That puts us, still puts us in the range of, and we're going to allow Martini here. We're going to do a little, get him closer. Yeah. We're just going to move one. And actually, so we were here within range 3. So 1, that's 1, 2, okay. So we can either go there or there. I'm gonna go here. We'll go back one a little bit. Okay. Oh man, oh man. All right. Ouch. Ouch is right. Okay, so Void Warden's looking not great. He's looking a little pale. I moved this guy here. Oh, our golem is going to move. +1. If the move ability was performed, this golem suffers 1 damage. Attack 0. So, yep, he's going to move 1, 2. But he is going to take a damage because the attack was done. So he's down to 9. But he does have a shield of 1. I wonder if that cancels out. Well, I mean, suffers 1 damage. I think the shield is against attacks. And why would the card have that if it knows it has a shield? So, 1 damage. It moved a little too much and caused the damage. Now we're going to go ahead and our zealots are going to do all their actions. So this guy is just completely jacked up. He can't do anything. He's stunned. So no actions are going on with the veteran. But he loses all of his condition. He returns to normal for next round. Now this guy can't attack, but he can move, and they're moving at a +1, which is a 3. He's gonna go right up here. He's gonna, yeah, I think focus would be the zealot being as he's closer. However, he can't attack, but he will be back to normal next round. Okay. All right, so we have our veteran down to 1 health. We have our other guy who's at half health. And the golem who hasn't been touched and is slowly working his way up to us. We're about to destroy, fingers crossed, our second stone next round. The demolitionist has to take a short rest, so we're going to lose a card at random. We can't afford to take a long rest. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and I will set up our move actions for the next turn. I will set up the long rest for the golem. The short rest for the demolitionist, not for the golem. And then we'll go from there. All right. With that first attack. All right. We're going to 1-2 punch the veteran in the face. That wound sucks. All right. Veteran first for 2 damage. All right. Veteran is gone. Okay. Veteran is gone. He only had 1 health left. Now we're going to attack 1 against this guy. He's got 3. So if we did a +2 here. Oh, that'd be so good. +2 would be so good. +1. Well, I know. You can't be. He's got 1 health left. He's got 1 health left. Push 2, muddle, and gain if this is okay. So he's going to push 1, 2. It does muddle him. He does get muddled. We pushed him back. We don't gain the experience because it doesn't seem. And then we want to move. We're gonna move right. No, we don't need to move. We can't move. We can't move. Well, we could move 2. We can move up to 3. We're gonna gain that guy there because let's see. Okay, so this guy dropped a coin. We're gonna end our turn up there against that guy, and that still puts us next round. We can punch the wall. Okay, maybe that gains us a little breathing room from that guy. We pushed him back. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise because they get to go next on a 27. Also, we did take our short rest. We did randomly discard cards. Just did that off camera. Shuffled in their other curse. All right, so they're moving +0. They have a movement of 2. So he's going to move 1, 2, right? It is in a range of 2. 1, 2, not within range. 1, 2, not within range. I don't think that there is anything. Okay, it does produce darkness. He is going to heal. X is a damage suffered by target of attack. Okay, so he didn't attack anybody. That push really did help. And we moved, which got us out of range. 1, 2. Movement is only 2. I don't think 1, 2. That doesn't get us within range. 1, 2. That doesn't get us within range. So I think his straight up move makes sense, but I don't see any way where he was going to get within range of us. I don't feel like I want to feel like I'm cheating the system here, but I just don't think there was any way for him to get range. And he is muddled to the end of his next turn. Okay. Void Warden. Void Warden is going to heal for 5 because he is not feeling great. That does poison himself, though. So that puts him up to 6. Found the 6 here. Back to full health. However, he is poisoned. And poison doesn't go away until healed again. But he needed to heal. He needed to heal badly. And then we have a move. I don't know where we want to move to. We can actually consume the dark and move up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put this on the back side and closer to Martini. I guess we'll do that. Just to kind of get us around the edge there, and then we'll kind of skirt around the side and maybe come down to this one next, and then make our way here. Yeah, I guess so. We'll have to take care of this other bad guy, but maybe I can have a range attack. I can shoot him or something next turn. We'll figure that out. All right, discard here. Discard here. Back to better health. Feel better about that. All right, the Zealot went. Move -1. He's only moving 1, so he's not moving. He's attacking +1. He can't attack. Man, this guy's just like a lumbering giant. I would say we could avoid him, but we have to kill the enemy, so we have to deal with him eventually. Okay. Let me select our actions for the next round, and we'll keep on going. All right, welcome back. We are ready to start the next round. I've selected our next 2 action cards for our heroes. We're moving on to 37 and a 68. Let's see what our Zealot's going to do. Zealot's going to go at a 35, and our Golem here is going to go to 72. So Zealot's going to move first. We're going to act first. That's a move +1 and attack -1. So that gives them a move of 3. 1, 2. Okay, I'm going to move within range of Martini here. And at attack -1, they are doing 2 base damage. So for 1 damage. Flipping for 1 damage against Martini. Oh, there's that curse. Love to see that. That's a big miss. I knew those curses would come in handy. Boom. All right, next up, Martini. Martini gets to take a turn here, swinging back. He is going to attack for 3. And he's going to go and try and finish off the Zealot. Zealot has 1 damage left. All right, so we just need a not a miss. Yeah, we just need not a miss. 2 times. Okay. Kind of a waste of a 2 time, but that's all right. So, boom. Last remaining Zealot is out of here. He can move. Well, you know what? He drops a coin here, the bad guy. So we'll move right here. Pick up that last remaining coin. And he's also still adjacent to the stone here to attack it next round. All right, so that wraps up our Demolitionist. Martini's turn. Now we'll go with our Void Warden. So the Void Warden, well, he wanted... Here we go. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna force 1 ally within range 2 to perform an attack 3, and we're gonna do it against the stone here to destroy the second stone, using our allies modifier deck. Oh wait, I'll take that back. Before we do that, we need to shuffle because we got that 2 times. Shuffle those up real quick. Alrighty. Alright, here we go. 3 damage against the stone. Alright, +0, that's okay. We didn't need it to do much. We just needed to do 3. That destroys our second stone. It also increases darkness. And it gives us an experience. So that puts the Void Warden at 3 experience. And then we're just going to use the base 2 move 1, 2 to come down here next to Martini. Now we destroy the second stone. Immediately we have to read the next bit of see what happens once we read once we destroy the stone here. Let's see. Yeah. All right. The tremors have subsided. You feel you've finally gotten a handle on things, but then more men with robes rush from the depths. Oh. All right. Let me try this again. Let's try this again. The tremors have subsided. You feel you've finally gotten a handle on things, but then more men with robes rush from the deeper tunnels of this wretched place to aid the others. So I'm guessing we're getting more villains are going to spawn here. Let's see. Special rules: spawn 1 normal and 1 elite zealot at B. Additional. Okay, we're not playing 3 players, so B 1 normal and 1. Okay, and they've already gone, so they won't act this turn, thankfully. And just our Golem is going to move, or not going to move, he's going to go attack +1, range of 3, nobody's within range. So okay, so that is it for the Golem, that is it for the Zealots. We spawned 2 more, that's okay, not great, but just 2 more guys to take care of. And I think we'll make our way down here to this stone and try and keep taking care of business. Let me see how many cards. Okay, I'll go ahead and select the next set of actions for our heroes, and I'll be right back. All right, next round, here we go. We're going to go on a 22 and a 72. Let me see what the bad guys are going. Kind of worried here. We've got 1 more round, then we're going to have to do a long or short rest again. And we're going to lose a card. All right, so the Zealots are going to move on 19. Oh, they're going to close some distance here. They are moving +1, so that's 3 move, and they have jump. 1, 2, whoops, 3. 1, 2, and 3. They'll just hop right up here, trying to head us off. We're not within range, so at least they won't get to attack. Next up will be Martini. We are going to move, just our standard move, because all we can do. And then we are going to wind up to get ready to get some of these fists a flying. Next 2 attacks get a +1. And that is unfortunately about all we can do. And we got one more round and we'll have to take a short rest. The Golem is going to move at a +1. Let's see, 1, 2. He's going to come there, try and start making his way. This is going to get less than ideal. So we're going to move 1. Ooh. We're going to just move 2 here for the Void Warden. Do a base move. And then we are going to heal 2, range of 2. So we're going to heal us. This takes off poison. Doesn't heal us any, but if you remove poison, we can then gain Bless. And Martini here is already at full health, is he not? Yes. Okay, so we really just wanted to get that poison off so that way we don't get disadvantage on any attacks that do come our way. Or gain advantage on any attacks that do come our way. Alright, so that's the round. That was a pretty quick round. Let me see what we've got for this last one. This next round, and I'll be right back. Alright, ready for the next round. I feel pretty good about this round. It's going to be a big round for us. If we can pull off some of the things we're trying to do here. Let me shuffle these Golem cards, being as that was their big move action. Yeah, it'll be interesting. So the Golem is down to 9 health. He did take 1 point of damage on that move that he did. He does have 1 shield. He's trying to get around that shield and do enough damage to penetrate. It's gonna be challenging. All right, let's see what he's got. Attack +1, range of 3, and we are within range on a 72. Okay. All right. Let's go with so the Demolitionist is going to go first. 27. Okay, so Demolitionist, Void Warden, Zealot, then the Golem. That's good. That's pretty good for us. That's kind of what we wanted. Not ideal that we're within range of the Golem, but you know what? Can't get everything you want. Okay. So we're going to do a pretty move 2. 1, 2. We are then going to destroy 1 adjacent obstacle. If you do, gain 1 experience. So this is our obstacle here that we're going to destroy. Hiya! Punch it right in the face. Gain the experience. So that puts us at 4 experience. Very nice, very nice. And more importantly, you strengthen self. So we are strengthened. That is what we're looking for. And then we're going to attack for 2, strengthened, and our first attack in the windup, which adds 2 more attacks. So we're attacking 4/4 against the Golem, strengthened. So we get advantage. That, my friends, is hopefully we can get some good damage in here. Okay. So drawing for 2, attacking for 4. 1 and 2. 2 times. That's 8 damage. That is 8 damage, ladies and gentlemen. 8 damage. We are going to reduce the 1 for the shield. That is amazing. Yeah, okay. That's 8 damage. That's fantastic. I can't. 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 damage go through. That's a 10. That's a 3. Where's the 5? 3. All right, it's all right. We'll just do 2 3s and a 1. Boom. 6, 7. So he has 8 damage. That brings his health down to 2. Okay? Brings his health down to 2. That was big. That was big for us. I'll shuffle the demolitionist modifier deck before he attacks again. But in the meantime, that's big. That's big. Now for the Void Warden. Void Warden moves on to 23. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Now, you live and you learn. So there is a card I wish that we would have been able to play or played before. But you know what? That's okay. So we're going to start off doing a force one enemy within range of 3. So we're going to force the Golem to attack 3 at a range of 3. Right? Now, yeah, I think we want to do this first. We do want to do this first. Okay, we want to do this first. Now the bonus is that targeting an enemy of your choice, the acting enemy suffers damage equal to the damage suffered by the target. So this could theoretically kill the Golem, and now it probably won't kill the veteran zealot, but it'll do some damage, right? So it's attack of 3. We don't want to do the immediately adjacent enemy because that'll put us at disadvantage. So he's going to do a range attack against the veteran zealot. All right, we're going to use the hit modifier deck. There is a deck that allows us to use our hit modifier deck, a card that allows us to do that. I didn't play it. Still learning rules or getting in the swing of things, but that's all right. So as long, excuse me, as long as we don't get a miss, we'll be okay. Okay. 2 damage. Oh, it's a -2. Okay, not ideal. Not ideal. So that's 1 damage to the veteran. 1 damage to number 3. And then also 1 damage to the 6, 7, 8. That puts him at 9. Come on. Come on. We were so close. And because it's not theoretically attack damage, I do believe the rule of shield doesn't apply. Shield is specifically worded that only deals with attack damage. We're gaining experience, so that puts us at 4. However, we do lose this card, not just in the discard pile, but we lose it for the rest of the scenario. So, and it actually does produce ice, and this has been 2 turns. That's entered. All right. So now comes another spicy part here. We can force 1 enemy within a range of 4 to move 3 and then attack 3, targeting an enemy of your choice adjacent to them. And then we can stun, because we actually just produced ice and we can consume ice. We can stun the acting enemy. And again, we lose this card as well. So what do we want to do? We could theoretically try and finish up the Golem. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, so the veteran is actually within range. We could use the veteran to move, attack the Golem, hopefully kill the Golem, because he only just needs to get 2 damage through out of the 3. And then the veteran would be stunned because we would consume the ice. I think we're gonna do that. So we're gonna move, right? Because he's here. Is he within range? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's within 4. We're gonna move him here. We're gonna attack for 3 against the Golem. Okay. So we really anything but a -2 or a miss. Okay, +0. That works. So 2 damage get through. The golem is gone. Thank God, that big beast. He would have done more damage had he not been so slow moving. And then, even better than that, the veteran is now stunned because we consumed the ice. That was a big round for us. We gain 2 experience, so that puts us up to 6, and that's unfortunate that we do lose another card. That's not ideal. That is not ideal. Okay, that's the Void Warden's turn. Golems are gone. The Zealots are gonna go. The Zealots, let's see. The way that stun is worded, cannot perform actions. So I'm gonna assume that this one doesn't perform any actions, which means he doesn't heal. He only took 1 damage, but I don't think the veteran's gonna heal. And this guy though, is not gonna move, but he is going to attack at a -1, a range of 2, 1, 2. So he's gonna fire a fireball or a projectile here for 1 damage against our Martini friend. 1 damage, here we go. Okay. 1 damage takes him down to 7. He would heal for 1 damage, but because he's not hurt, he doesn't heal. Okay. Is that a 1 or yeah, it's a 7. All right. Okay, so both of our heroes now have to take a short rest. We really can't afford to take a long rest. These guys no longer stunned, so they will both have actions next turn. We'll shuffle their deck. Oh, okay. All right, let's prepare for the next round.